Iraqi Prime Minister orders a reform of the Iraqi banking sector. He goes on to address exchange rates. Iraqi financial expert predicts decline in dollar exchange rate. He expects the dinar to continue to gain strength against the US dollar. BRICS. Iraq to ditch US dollar for imported goods. They are looking to start their own free trade zone for selling local goods in their own currency, with a steep discount for the goods. So by using the dinar they get a better deal on these products. This is part of de-dollarization. Iraq is rocking and rolling on infrastructure. This is going to provide a lot of jobs. This is going to start really opening up the economy for Iraq. Things are starting to rock and roll. Let's hope nothing spoils it. If you just have a small amount of dinars, would you just go to the bank manager to exchange? Yeah. You got a small amount. 100,000, $250,000, whatever. Yeah, go up to the teller and have them take care of you. They won't take care of you at the counter, they'll move you over. That's why they're building these cubicles all over the place. The reason countries have foreign reserves is to make sure that a country has backup funds if its national currency rapidly devalues or becomes entirely worthless. It's common practice for central banks of different countries around the world to hold large amounts of reserves of foreign exchange. Most of these reserves are held in US dollars since it is the most traded currency in the world. The amount of monies a country holds in its reserves has a lot to do with the country's currency rate. Iraq has the largest foreign currency reserves in its history. The reason why there's no news coming out of Iraq is because Iraq is done with everything. They finished everything needed to revalue. They're ready to revalue but they can't, and they're not going revalue immediately because they have to clean up corruption. Article. Al-Halbusi faces 4 criminal charges after the end of his presidency. Boom. Halbusi is going to be facing 4 criminal charges. Iraqi banks begin straightening their accounts in UAE dirhams next week. There you go, next week they start a different currency swap. This one is now going to be with the UAE. They're currently working on India as well. This is necessary for them to do business with one another. These currency swaps can start happening, but in order for us to see any real results, it's going to take at least the rest of the year for this thing to get ironed out and implemented. The end of the first quarter of 2024. We'll start to see some results. Source. Iraqi banks will begin strengthening their accounts in UAE dirhams next week. This morning, 3 LTR guys say they are not sure if we will see it this morning or later today after the market opens. But they are definitely thinking today. Time will tell. All is ready, and we just got the go signal. All systems ready. No hold UPS in sight. Time will tell. Of about 300 people, half of them told me, Mr. Frank, they said it's a scam.